Hello everybody, it's Chris North here, Managing Director of Vertical Systems. I want to show you how to create a quote for a customer using our vSearch dynamic packaging tool. So I'm in a customer profile within our CRM at the moment. So this is Mr. Hugh Jackman. Mr. Jackman lives at number 1 Roman Place in Mayfair. I can see in party details that he travels with Karen Jackman, and also there are some notes in there that Mrs. Jackman is a vegan. If I now go to the right side of the screen, I can see that I have an inquiry in here. So if I go to the inquiry notes, the customer is looking to go to Lanzarote, prefer Playa Blanca, 5th of May 21, 7 nights, and they would prefer 5-star. So let's go, let's create this quote. So as I click on Dynamic Package, the system takes me into the vSearch platform. So we are going to find Lanzarote, resort of Playa Blanca. On this occasion, they are located in Mayfair in London, so we're going to fly out from London Gatwick, 5th of May, 7 nights for 2 adults. So the system now is creating a number of available packages for this customer for these dates and this information. So it's pulling in all of the flight information. So we have anything from low-cost carriers to charter carriers, scheduled airlines, and so on. Also, for accommodation, we have a multitude of suppliers that you can choose to work with. You can have as many or as few as you wish. So I have my results. So it's telling me the cheapest flight available is an EasyJet flight. There are 4 other flights available on this day. It's also done a search 2 days either side. So I know on the Thursday, the 6th of May, there are 5 flights. The 7th of May, there's 1 flight, and so on. So I'm happy to stick with this particular flight. I don't want to trawl through loads of hotels, so I'm going to use the hotel filter and filter out 5-star. And I personally like the H10 hotels in Playa Blanca, the Rubicon Palace. So I'm going to quote the customer that. So here's the hotel. If I select that property, the system will go through and offer me the content that's available for the property. So here's my imagery, great shots of this hotel, brilliant photography. So you can have a look at that. You've then got an interactive map, so you can change the map to satellite if you wish. You can use the street view functionality as well. So if I put the man here on the map and have a look around, the hotel is there. So I can move up the road. I'm now outside the hotel. If I want to walk down the street and see how long it takes me to get to the beach, I can do that. I can have a look around at the views and so on. Very, very useful tool. So we are now going to add on our extras. So if I select 2 bags of 23 kilos and add on my return transfers, so I'm going to go for a shuttle transfer and then continue. So at this stage, I can make a booking, so it's pulled through the customer names, so there's no re-entering of information, but I only want to quote. So if I tick this box here, the system will do a final check. So there's no point in sending the information back for the quote if any of the items are no longer available. So it rechecks the availability and it now produces a quote reference number. So if I now click return to VCRM, the system will take me straight back to Mr. Jackman, and here is my quote. So if I now click on view, I'm taken through to the quote builder, and we'll take a look at what the system has put into the quote for me. So here's my EasyJet flights. We include all of the erratas, the baggage information. If there's anything you don't want to include here, guys, or you want to amend it, you can change it. This just gives you a massive head start. Here's my accommodation information. We also include imagery, descriptions, and so on. And then here are my transfers. So what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to give the quote a title. I always like to personalize the quote for a customer. So we're just going to call it on this occasion, the Jackman Holiday to Lanzarote. Okay, I'm also going to put the hotel video into the quote as well. So in YouTube, this is the H10 Hotels channel, and I've got the specific video for the Rubicon Palace. It's a fantastic video. I think it may even be 4K. So if I click on share and copy the link for the video, I now have the ability to drop it into the quote. So from there, if you needed to adjust any costs and so on, add any discounts, add any booking fees, you can do that. I'm going to update the package, which sends the information to the CRM, and I'm now going to generate my quote for my customer. So this is your time to blow your customer away, introduce all of the hotel content to them, tell them all about your brand, and really stop them having the need to go anywhere else to get any information about their holiday. So my brand is Vertical Holidays. I've got a fantastic image in here as my hero image. The title is the Jackman Holiday to Lanzarote. Here's my business card information. So this is a shot of me on holiday with my family. This is my daughter Ava. So I like to include a holiday shot on the business card because we are all selling holidays. Here's my pitch about my business. So why should you book with us? This is a video of a travel agent introducing herself, just as an example. She was in a very glamorous location, so she is introducing herself and her know-how to her customer. It's only about 15 seconds long, but what a great tool for you to virtually introduce yourself to your customer before they've even got their quote. So as we scroll down, we've now got our quote information. So EasyJet flights. All the errata information is in here regarding the baggage, the accommodation at the H10 Rubicon Palace in Playa Blanca. You can then interact with all of the imagery. Okay, keep coming down. We then have our hotel video, and you will see this will pull immediately through from YouTube. Okay, here's my notes about my cancellation policy, my transfer information, and then all of the small print information that agents often forget, all of the erratas and so on, they're all included in there as well. So beautiful looking quote. When it comes to sending it to the customer, you click share with customer and you can email it to your customer, but you can also copy the quote link and send your quote by Facebook Messenger, by WhatsApp, by text message, whatever you like. So this functionality is all available now, guys. If you want any more information, please contact the Vertical Systems team. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.